Happy Friday, everybody. I wanted to bring you inside of my home television studio. It's because one of our bosses asked me to do it. I wanted you to come inside anyway. Happy Friday. I wanted to do a wellness check and make sure you're all mentally okay, physically okay, back away from the refrigerator. That's what I try and tell myself every day. It's not working. Anyway, so I wanted to give you a behind the scenes setup. I'm actually live on air right now. I'm coming up soon, so that's why I'm gonna have to put in these headphones and listen to the show. So right now, I can hear our reporter Chris Grow talking about the House stimulus package. So here I am inside of you can see I'm wearing yoga pants and cat slippers, so that's the deal. This is like my dining room area, so I'll show you the setup here. This is my very messy desk. You can see behind me. Oh, the lighting gets real bad. Look at that. Okay, so here it is. Basically, here's what I have. I'll flip it around. Here is my work computer where I see all the rundowns and the show. Here is how I go live. It's called the DeGero app. So we're live, I'm connected, and I can hear the show through these headphones. Here is how I see my traffic. Here is my trending script that I wrote. Here is here's coffee, a lot of coffee, some water, some mugs, some crud on my desk, a hairbrush, Xbox controller, some notes. So that's kind of it in a nutshell. It's not very fancy. In fact, it's very messy and cluttered, but that's how I like it. Organized chaos. So I believe Chris is wrapping up right now. Let me move this out of the way. And then Heather's gonna do weather, and then I'm gonna do traffic, and then I'm gonna do some trending stories, like what's, some positive news. Chris is still talking. Anyway, so this is coffee number 2 for me. It's so good. People always ask me what the junk is in my coffee. It's collagen powder. Y'all want to see my collagen powder? Nah, I don't want to bring you into my kitchen because it's like an old school kitchen. Why did this just get dark? Anyway, so that's that. I kind of want to show you guys how I go live while I do this stuff. Did this screen just go dark? Hello, Melissa from the Northwest side. So it's very exciting. Oh, I just showed you my 1960s kitchen over there. It's very lonely because it's just me sitting here. Normally I position myself in such a manner that you can't tell if my television is on. So my giant head, which people have been really nice to point out, I have a big head, big forehead. Yeah, look in the mirror, I see this stuff. Anyway, so I sit here and I kind of block the television because I watch Netflix in the morning when I get ready. And here's what I'll tell you. Ooh, she's in weather. Here's what I'll tell you. The best part about working from home is I wake up at 4:30 in the morning. I don't shower. I don't hairspray my hair. I put on makeup, and then I just walk on over to my dining room. So it's awesome. Okay. Here we go. So Heather's in weather, so I'm gonna have to do traffic. Boogers are coming out right now. So I'm gonna pull up my traffic map. Sorry, I'm still a little sniffly. I'm not sick, I'm just a little sniffly. I'm gonna move it, yeah. See, so my producer just told me, whoa, there's my old school air conditioner. I was gonna do this because I think it's kind of cool. I was gonna mention it on air, Carla. Kenny asked me to do behind the scenes. Whoa, that's real close to my face. Okay, you guys, it's my weird air conditioner. Good morning. morning. So first of all, I wanted to give a shout out to our viewers on television and our viewers on social media because I am live on Facebook right now. I wanted to kind of give a behind the scenes look at how we're putting this all together because legitimately we're just live using our phones. So hi to you, hi to you. Let's get to traffic because it has been kind of busy. It is drying out, so that's the good news, but we've seen our fair share of crashes. If I zoom in, it looks like on the 15 southbound side, basically right near the 15, not the 15, but the Coronado Bridge, we're dealing with the crash there. So that's blocking one lane. I don't see any backups. The crash that was on the 67, that is cleared away. That was right at about Bradley Avenue, so no issues there. And one last thing I do want to mention, on the 78 westbound at Broadway, right before Lincoln Parkway, there are 2 lanes blocked. We are dealing with the crash, no updates on injuries. All right, from traffic, we are gonna take you on over to some positive news and see what's trending this morning. So listen, parents with kids at home, they're doing their best. Sometimes their best isn't good enough, at least according to this kid. I want you to see this post. This is a journal entry from Ben about his mother. So Ben writes, "It is not going good," quote, "My mom's getting stressed out. My mom is really getting confused. We took a break so my mom can figure this stuff out. And I'm telling you, it is not going good." Ben's mom, Candace Hunter Kennedy, posted her son's Ben journal entry. That was about their first homeschool day. So I'm curious to see how week number 2 is going to go for Ben and his mom. Meanwhile, quarantine karaoke is hitting a living room near you. I want you to take a listen to this. Awkward pause. So that is Chloe. She's 9 years old and she loves the Phantom of the Opera. She is just one of thousands of people posting to this extremely popular quarantine karaoke Facebook page. John Myers actually started Quarantine Karaoke, the group to create community during the coronavirus pandemic. Now it has more than 325,000 members. I know we have something similar here in San Diego as well. So a lot of people bringing everyone together. And of course, I want to end this report on a high note. Divorce rates are jumping in corona quarantine couples. Everybody's fighting. So according to some matrimonial attorneys, they're experiencing a, wait for it, 50% rise in inquiries from potential clients, probably because they can't actually go to the office to file. They say a lot of fights stem from not having space and being overwhelmed, being quarantined together, making matters worse. Dramatic sways in the financial market, well, that's making a spur of wealthy divorces because those richer spouses, they may decide they want out of their net worth dips, potentially helping them avoid larger settlements. So there's a high note for you on a Friday morning. It's a joke. I'm being like facetious. I guess, I don't know. Or you find out if you really should be married or not. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, sounds good. Okay. So, I know that was like a little boring for you guys, but that was me live doing traffic and then transitioning to trending. So it's kind of like I don't have a teleprompter, which I normally don't have anyway, but for scripted things I do. So I kind of like know what I'm saying, but I glance down a little bit. It is what it is. So that's that little behind the scenes. If you're just tuning in, happy Friday. Let me know what your plans are for the weekend. Are you going to travel from El Bedroom to El Dining Room Table? I don't know. Panda Aceto said, I heard 10 people already got divorced. I think being stuck in a quarantine with the person you're dating or married to is kind of like going on a vacation with them, because you really find out if your relationship will pass the test and if you're really compatible. Melissa says, our 3-year-old is losing his mind. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of kids are losing their mind. So anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. Again, I just wanted to show you my behind the scenes home studio. One last look here. This is how we go live using the DeGero app. Got a ring light, so I look halfway decent this early in the morning. Computer, big mug of coffee, lots of junk, notes, hairbrush, Xbox controller, another light. So that is that. I hope you guys have a really great weekend. Tune into the show now. Otherwise, I'll see you Monday. Remember, send the love, and we're all in this together.